So these are mainly the strategies that used by different business organizations since they faced bankruptcy during COVID-19, and below are the methods that could be used so as to recover from COVID-19 as well. This picture mainly shows how different entrepreneurs or business owners could cover themselves so as to not face heavily the challenges of COVID-19. And these are simply the strategies that they can use so as to hinder the strategies of COVID-19 to hit and bankrupt their businesses. So these are different fields in Rwanda and how they faced losses and specific losses that were incurred during the COVID-19 pandemic. So agriculture had a loss of 5 million, tourism had a loss of 3 million, transport had a loss of 3 million 500, and manufacturing had 2 million as their losses. So this gives the general picture of how different fields incurred different losses according to the challenges of COVID-19. So this is a chart that shows the trend of how different fields in Rwanda strategies to be used or the methods to be used so as to fight losses according to the challenges and losses incurred due to COVID-19. So the first and foremost thing the businesses should identify the areas where they were heavily disturbed by COVID. So this might be marketing, sales, or any other area, so as to know where to start from while setting strategies for improvement faced during the COVID-19 pandemic. So this is a chart that shows the trend of how different fields in Rwanda which are different losses incurred, identifying the main areas losses according to the challenges, setting goals for improvement during the COVID-19 making an action plan of how to achieve that, put in action the plans, a chart that shows the trend of how different fields in Rwanda faced different losses incurred losses according to the challenges. So some of the external factors or strategies that could help businesses to recover from COVID-19 is a chart that shows the trend of how different fields in Rwanda faced different and other financial advices. They can also look at marketing, where they can look during the COVID-19 how they can sensitize people and this is a chart the awareness that shows the trend to the people and of how different fields in Rwanda therefore they can also use investors by attracting investors to the challenges, invest in their businesses during the COVID-19 by putting some fringe benefits such as free insurances, a chart that shows the trend on investments of how different fields in Rwanda
took place on May 18th. Here are the top stories. French President Emmanuel Macron is calling for new and ambitious solutions to help the continent cope with the shock caused by the coronavirus pandemic.
This is a chart that shows the trend of how
can we finance the economies? There's demand for funding based on decentralized cooperation. Now, would this model help boost the development of African economies? And we venture to Djibouti. The country's decided to industrialize fishing, but the sector suffers from lack of funding. Paris hosted the Summit on Financing African Economies on May 18th. Several heads of state responded to the invitation of French President Emmanuel Macron, who also announced it would cancel Sudan's debt.
How can Africa finance?
So thank you for listening to my presentation during the COVID-19 pandemic. Any question, concern, criticism? So this is a chart that shows